Welcome back. To start our weekly square, we are going to start with a magic circle in whichever color you are choosing to begin. We will chain 1 and then work 12 single crochet into that ring. If you're uncomfortable with the magic circle, you can chain 4 and close to the first chain with a slip stitch and then work into that ring instead. 11 and 12. So once we've done the 12 single crochet, we can go ahead and join to the top of that starting single crochet to close off round 1. So at this point you can close up your magic circle. Round 2, we'll start right where we ended off with a chain 3, and then into that same stitch as we joined, we're going to work a double crochet. So our chain 3 counts as a double crochet, and we've worked a second one in the same stitch. Then in each stitch around, we're going to make 2 double crochet. And when you've completed 2 in each stitch, you should have a total of 24 double crochet, and we'll join with the slip stitch to the top of our starting chain 3 to end round 2. Round 3, continuing where we left off, we will chain 3. So you will notice I switched colors. I just attached my new color at the end of round 2 to pull through my final join. So we're going to be working in the back loops. So if you turn it over, you can see this third back loop on the stitches, and in there we're going to be working our next round of stitches. So in this first one, we'll make another double crochet. So the chain 3 counts as 1, so there's 2 double crochet in there. We will do 1 double crochet in the next stitch and 2 double crochet in the next. Working our way around in that pattern, 2 in one and 1 double crochet in the next, and we should have a total of 36 double crochet. Then for round 4, we will chain 1 right where we left off and single crochet in that same stitch and single crochet in each of the stitches around the circle. So we should have a total of 36 single crochet. We can go ahead and join to our starting single crochet once we've worked our way around. Starting where we left off, we will chain 1 and then work a front post single around that same single crochet that we joined in, and then a front post single around each of the next 2 stitches as well. So 3 front post single crochet, chain 2, and then continue that around. Front post single around the next 3 and chain 2. Round 6, we will slip stitch into the next front post single, which should be the middle or the second single of that group of 3 front post single. We'll chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, plus 2 more, so a total of chain 5 this first time, and then into this chain 2 space we're going to make a double crochet 3 together. So we'll just yarn over and into the chain 2 space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, leaving 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over again into the same chain 2 space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops left on the hook. And one last time, yarn over into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, 4 loops left on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 4, and that's our double crochet 3 together. We'll chain 2 and we'll skip this first front post single, and into the second one, which is the middle one, we'll work a double crochet. Chain 2 and then that double crochet 3 together in that chain 2 space. 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, pull through all 4, and chain 2. So we'll continue to work that around. At the end of this round, you should have 12 double crochet and 12 of these double crochet 3 together, plus 24 of the chain 2 spaces. When you get around, you can join to the 3rd chain of our starting chain 3 just before the chain 2. Round 7, continuing on from where we joined, we'll start with a chain 1 and single crochet in that same stitch where we joined. Then in this chain 2 space, we will make 2 single crochet. 1 and 2 single crochet, and the top of the double crochet 3 together, another single crochet. 2 single crochet in the chain 2 space, and 1 single crochet in top of the double crochet. So we'll continue that around, making sure there's 2 single crochet in each chain 2 space, a single crochet on top of the double crochet 3 together, and a single crochet on top of each double crochet. So you should have a total of 72 single crochet, and then we can join to our starting single crochet to end this round. So round 8, continuing where we left off, we will chain 1 and single crochet in that same stitch. We'll front post double crochet around the double crochet from round 6. Front post double crochet down around the double crochet that was in round 6, and then in each of the next 6 stitches we'll make a single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we'll make a front post double crochet around the double crochet again, without skipping any stitches. 6 single crochet, 1 in each of the next 6 stitches. 4, 5, and 6. So the 6 single crochet should be the one worked into the single crochet that's on top of the double crochet, and then we just make that front post double around that double crochet. You can continue working that around. We should have a total of 12 front post double crochet and 72 singles at the end of this round. On the final repeat, we only need to work 5 single crochet after our last front post double crochet, and then we'll meet with our first single crochet, which makes that 6 single crochet in between those front post double. Round 9, continuing on, we will chain 3, and we're going to double crochet in each of the stitches around. For a total of 84 double crochet. And then we can join to our starting chain 3 and fasten off. Round 10, we're going to turn our circle into a square with this round. And we want to work in that back third loop again of each stitch. We will join to a double crochet that's in any of these front post double crochet from the previous round. So in the back of that loop, on that third loop, you can join with a slip stitch and chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that counts as a treble crochet plus chain 2, or if you wish, you can start with a standing treble crochet as well. And then we will treble in that same stitch in that back third loop of that starting double crochet that's in a front post double crochet. Then the next 2 stitches we'll place a double crochet. So 1 and 2, and then a half double crochet in each of the next 2. So 1 half and 2 half double crochet. Then we'll work 12 singles. So single crochet in each of the next 12. 1, 2, 3, 11, and 12. And then half double crochet in the next 2. So 1 and 2 half double crochet, and then double crochet in the next 2. So 1, oops, and 2 double crochet. And then in the next stitch we will make another corner, which is a treble crochet, chain 2, and treble in that same stitch. Okay, so we'll continue to work those sets of stitches. So after our corner we will do 2 doubles and 2 halves, 12 singles, 2 halves, 2 doubles, and then the treble, chain 2, treble in the next stitch. So you can go ahead and work the next 3 sides, and I'll meet you back just before we join to the start. Finishing up my last side, I have my final 2 double crochet of the side to complete. So 1 and 2 double crochet, which should bring us to our starting chain 6. So we'll slip stitch in that 4th chain from the bottom, or the top of a treble if you started with the standing treble. And that completes round 10. Round 11, we will slip stitch into the corner chain 2 space and chain 1, which won't count as a stitch, and then in that corner space we'll make a single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet. Then along the side we will make 22 single crochet. (21) and 22 single crochet, which should bring us to that corner space again. So we'll work our single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet in that corner space. Then you continue to work the 22 single crochet around each side with a single crochet, chain 2 in the corners. And when you have that complete, there should be 24 single crochet each side, and you can join with a slip stitch to our starting single crochet. In round 12, we will slip stitch into that corner space again, chain 1, and single crochet in that same space, chain 2, and single crochet in the same corner space. Then we'll work at the 24 single crochet down each of the sides, so be careful to get that first stitch as well, and 24 single crochet on the side with a single crochet, chain 2 corners, And then you can go ahead and join to your starting single crochet once you've worked your way around. So round 13, we'll slip stitch into that corner space again, chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. We'll make another double crochet in that corner space, chain 2, and we'll work 2 more double crochet in that same corner space. We'll double crochet in the next stitch, which is our first stitch of the side, so be careful not to skip that. Chain 1, and then we're going to make a double crochet 4 together over the next 4 stitches. So we'll yarn over, insert into that first stitch that comes next, yarn over and pull through 2. And then we'll do the same in the next 3 stitches. So that's 2 times, 3 times, and 4 times. So we should have 5 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through all 5 loops. A double crochet 4 together over 4 stitches. And we'll chain 3. And we'll repeat that 4 more times. So making sure we go to the next stitch that we haven't worked into, and start those partial double crochets over 4 stitches, 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 5, and chain 3. So you can do that 3 more times, and I'll meet you at the other end of this side. So once you've made your 5 double crochet 4 together and chain 3, we need to make 1 more double crochet 4 together on this side. 3, here's the 4th one. And then this time we just chain 1 and then work a double crochet in the last stitch. Then we're at our corner, so we continue with the same corner as we started, so 2 double crochet in that corner space, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet in the corner space. Okay, and then on the next side, remember we start with a double crochet in that first stitch, chain 1, and then we'll make the 5 double crochet 4 together with the chain 3 after them, 1 more double crochet 4 together, chain 1, double crochet in the last stitch, and then ready for our next corner. So you can go ahead and finish the next 3 sides, and I'll meet you back here at the end of this round. So I've worked my final double crochet 4 together of the last side, chain 1, and then we'll double crochet in that last stitch of this side before our corner and join to the top of our starting chain 3. And that completes round 13. You should have 6 double crochet 4 together on each side, 6 double crochet, so in the corner plus the first one, 3 and 3 on either end, and then a chain 2 corner space, plus the 2 chain 1 spaces. So we'll slip stitch into the corner chain space for round 14. So into the next double crochet first, and then into the corner space and chain 1. And then in that corner space we'll make a single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet. Then as we work down the side, we will start in that very first double crochet of the side and make a single crochet, and in the next 2 stitches we'll single crochet as well. So past the corner we just made 3 single crochet. Then in this chain 1 space we will make another single crochet, and we'll work a front post to half double crochet around this double crochet 4 together. So we yarn over, insert the hook from the front to the back and around to the front, behind that double crochet 4 together, yarn over and pull that yarn through and up, and then yarn over and pull through to complete the front post half double crochet. And then 3 single crochet in that next chain space. And 3 single crochet. Front post half around the double crochet 4 together, and 3 single crochet in the chain space. Okay, so you can work down the side doing that, and I'll meet you at the end of this side. So after this last set of 3 single crochet, we'll front post half double crochet around the last double crochet 4 together, 1 single crochet in that chain 1 space, and then single crochet in each of these 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, and 3, which brings us to our corner where we'll do the single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet. So we'll work down the sides, and each side should have a total of 25 single crochet, the 6 front post half double crochet, and then the chain 2 corner space. So you can go around and finish the 4 sides there, and then join to our starting single crochet to finish round 14. Round 15, if you're continuing in the same color, you will just slip stitch over and into the corner space. If you're joining a new color, you can slip stitch in the chain 2 corner space. We will make a chain 5, which counts as our double crochet, and a chain 2. Then we will double crochet in that same corner space. Then working our way along the sides, starting in that first stitch, we will make a double crochet in each of the stitches down the side. So in the 31 stitches, and then plus our corner, we'll have 33 double crochet each side with the chain 2 corner space. So you can go ahead and work all the way around this round, joining to the 3rd chain to complete this round, but don't fasten off. Round 16, we will slip stitch into the corner space, chain 1, we'll single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet all in that corner space. Then we're going to work 33 single crochet down the side here, but we want to work in that 3rd back loop. So here's the top of the stitch, so just going behind that, and that back loop right there is where we will insert our hook to make our single crochet. Slightly folding over our square to find that back loop for our single crochet. And that's what it looks like from the front. So we will work 33 of those back loop, or the 3rd loop on the back of the stitch, 33 of those down each side, and in the corner spaces chain the single crochet, chain 2 single crochet. So once you've worked your way around, you can go join to that starting single crochet and fasten off if you're changing colors. Round 17, if you're continuing in the same color, you can slip stitch into that corner space. Starting with the new color, you can join with a slip stitch and chain 5, which would be your double crochet, chain 2, or I'm starting here with a standing double, chain 2, and double crochet in that same corner space. Then working along the side, we're going to make 2 double crochet, starting in that very first stitch. So 2 double crochet, 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2 halves, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, 2 halves, and then we'll repeat that sequence again. So we'll make 2 double crochet, 2 half double, 1 and 2, 2 single, and 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2. Then we're going to make a 3 double crochet, and then we'll work sort of backwards through the wave of 2 half double crochet, 2 single, 2 half double crochet, and 2 double crochet. And we'll repeat that last section again of the 2 half double crochet, 2 singles, 2 half, and ending with 2 double crochet, which should bring us right to the corner space where we will make double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Okay, so with this round and next round, we're kind of making waves around our square, starting with the 2 doubles, 2 halves, 2 singles, 2 halves. So that's the first part of a wave. We repeat that for another wave, which brings us sort of to the center of our side where we work the 3 double crochet, and then we just reverse those waves of 2 halves, 2 singles, 2 halves, 2 doubles, and repeat that. So you continue to work that around the rest of the sides, and I'll meet you back at the end of this round. Finishing up my final side with this last wave, I'm just going to complete my last 2 double crochet. Then we can go ahead and join to the top of our starting stitch, either the double crochet or that 3rd chain, and fasten off. Round 18, starting in any corner. If you're joining with a new color, or if you're continuing in the same color, just slip stitch to the corner space. We'll start with a single crochet in the corner, chain 2, and single crochet in that same corner space. Working down the side, we will start with a single crochet in this first corner stitch from last round, and then starting in the top of the wave part, we will make 2 single crochet in the top of those double crochet, and then 2 half doubles, 1 and 2, and then 2 double crochet, which should fall in the single crochet from last round, and 2 half. For our first wave, then we will continue into the second wave, which starts with those 2 single crochet in the doubles, 1 single, 2 single, 2 half double, 2 doubles, and 2 halves, and that completes the second wave. Then we'll make 3 single crochet, which should be on top of the 3 double from last round. 1, 2, 3, 2 halves, 2 doubles, 2 half double, and 2 single, ready for our final wave of 2 half double crochet, 2 doubles, 2 half doubles, and 2 singles, and that should bring us to that corner stitch. At the next corner, we'll place a single crochet in the top of that double crochet, and then in the corner we can work our single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. So you can repeat that sequence around the other 3 sides, and I'll meet you back at the end of this round. Finishing up my last side, you need the 2 single crochet at the end of that last wave, which leaves the last stitch in the corner there, single crochet in there, and go ahead and join to our starting stitch to finish off round 18. Round 19 and our final round for this square. If you're continuing in the same color, slip stitch into that corner space, chain 1, and make 3 single crochet in that corner space. I'm starting with the new color, so with my standing stitch, and 3 single crochet in that corner. Then we're just going to make 39 single crochet along each side, including that very first stitch. So you can finish each side, so there will be a total of 42 single crochet per side, including the 3 in the corner. Thanks to our designer for this week's beautiful square. See you back here next time.